We're just going to circle the arms up to the sky. Nice deep breaths. As you reach up, stretch up, reach up. And as you exhale, go ahead and bend the knees. Sink down. So we're stretching open and then sinking down. Really feeling the shoulders opening, the chest. As the hands come down, reaching as far and wide towards the horizons as you can, taking it nice and slow. And then we're going to step wide. You want your toes to be forward and your heels back. And on your next exhale, you're going to hinge at the hips and just cascade forward all the way down to the ground. Let the head come down into your forward fold. Feeling a stretch along the backs of your legs. Feeling your feet connected and rooted into the ground, into the earth. You can allow yourself to explore here, so you can gently shift your body in a very slow way. You can shift your weight back and side to side, but you're not doing it mechanically. You're really feeling all of those subtle sensations of the body. Shift onto different sides of your feet. You can even bend one leg and come down. Just try to make sure that your knee stays close over your ankle as possible. You want to keep good alignment so that you don't injure yourself in any way. And coming down to the other side. Stretch. And you might notice that one side needs a little bit more than the other, and that's okay. Feel free to spend more time on whichever side needs it more. And coming back to center, go ahead and reach your arms and your hands behind your back, interlacing your fingers. And the first thing I want you to focus on is just your alignment here. So you don't have to, you can just let your hands rest on your lower back, on the muscles, on either side of your spine. And you're just going to breathe nice and deep and slow. You can continue to shift the weight from side to side. You're going to feel your shoulders and the way that they are holding themselves. And you're going to take a few deep breaths. And on your next inhale, you're going to reach your hands up towards the sky, squeezing your shoulder blades together and coming up about halfway. And just rotate here from side to side. And slowly coming back up to standing. Hands are still behind the back. Breathe. You feel lightheaded. Send your energy down through your body. Nice and slowly circulate your breath. And release your grip. Bringing your hands forward, wrapping yourself in a nice big hug. And breathing, you're going to heel toe your way back to center. And just kind of walk it out a little bit. And bringing your hands to your elbows over your head. We're just going to allow ourselves to kind of sway from side to side here. And try and let your shoulders drop and relax as much as possible. And have as long of a neck as you possibly can. And you're going to switch which arm is on top. If you feel a stretch, a deeper stretch in any particular direction, go ahead and take that. And you don't have to explore just along one plane of movement. You can twist the body. We get caught up in just such boxed in linear patterns of movement that we forget how fluid and multidimensional that our movements can be. So slowly bringing the arms out to your sides, trying to create as much space as you possibly can. Feeling into your upper arms, especially the underside of your arms, the side facing the ground. You can see that I am twisting my wrists. You can feel free to explore any movement that feels good. You can twist, you can unfurl and do waves. You can let the fingers move at different levels, different times, not together. Just feel your hands and your arms awaken and come alive. So notice if there's any areas where it feels kind of like it's really holding, and feel free to bring movement to that area. Go ahead and shake it out. And we'll do a little bit of bouncing. So let your body bounce. You can see I'm shifting my weight from side to side. Go ahead and shake your legs. Shake them out, shake them out. Shake them out, shake them out. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Shake, shake, shake. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Shake, shake, shake. Let out some sides. Do some arm circles. Hear your breath. You can let your breath be smooth or fast. And just have fun playing around with that, because it's good to smile and be silly and have fun. So just I'm swirling my arms around. We get very serious about life and adulting. Or just being, whatever age. So this is just kind of some freestyle, right? Formless. Be shapeless, formless, like water. It can flow or it can crash. That's a song by the Beautiful Chorus, which I love. A group of women who sing really medicinal, nourishing songs for the soul. Okay, let's see here. Now,
bringing the camera down, hopefully where you can see me. Can you see me if I'm down here? Okay, good. So coming onto all fours, we're going to lift one of our legs back and just feel the isometric contraction of your leg, your glutes, all the muscles of the legs, the back, the core. Just activate everything and bending that leg in and out. Breathing nice and deep. And release. Other side. Take a breath in the middle, actually. Oh, hello, little foot. That's nice. Nice down and down. Oh, Jojo. Okay, other side. Once again, feeling into your alignment. Let your awareness and your attention go inwards into what you're feeling in your body. Where is it in space? Where are your hips? Where are your ribs? You can bring the leg in and out. And I definitely have a lot of misalignment in my body from injuries. And we're all going to look different in the way that we're in the pose. So you don't have to emulate any exact angles that I have. Just really, really have a conversation with yourself and see what it is that your body is needing. If you speak to your body and you're constantly tuned into it, it'll let you know the perfect angle for you that rides the edge of exactly where you need to be. So I think a lot of times, oh, let's go into a child's pose. Meow. Just breathe inside. Especially breathing into your low back. Allow your hips to soften. Allow everything to soften. And coming onto your forearms, a little Sphinx / child's pose. I was saying that a lot of times when we are watching someone do yoga, that's the teacher, their body is in a certain place. That's not where our body is at. And we try to do it just as they're doing it because we're looking to them for guidance. And one of the things that I'm really wanting to do for people is to teach them to listen to their bodies and to talk to their bodies, because if you do that, you're going to know your body better than anybody. I mean, we already do, but just maybe not as consciously as we could. So be in a constant observation space of listening and asking your body what it needs. And breathe. See if your body can open up and soften to your breath. And coming back up onto all fours. And let's go ahead and do a downward dog. So just take a moment, take several moments to explore the pose. Like, what does it feel like if you step from one side to the other? what's going on in your arms and shoulders, what happens if you rotate them and shift them and activate different parts of your arms and shoulders. How are your calves feeling? How can you lift and lower the heels in ways that really open up the calves and the Achilles tendon in the back and activate your feet? How can you keep your feet alive, shining and open? What differences do you notice from side to side? Breathing. Go ahead and come into your plank. And once again, allowing yourself time to explore. So, shifting your weight in different ways, activating all parts of the body, letting the mind explore the different parts of the body. And into your downward dog again. Nice and slow. Go ahead and let the knees bend. Stick your booty up and out and away. Up, out, and away. Draw your belly in. Explore your ribs a little bit. And go ahead and place your knees back to the earth. Let your head hang low. And then slowly round your whole body. Like your back side is just melting and swallowing your front side. And breathe into all those open spaces that you're creating. And as you exhale, go ahead and slowly look up and open your heart. Let your heart shine like the beautiful heart that it is. Let's see here, maybe one more little section. Go ahead and give your head a nice scrub, like you're in the bath and getting the best shampoo ever from yourself. And maybe roll the shoulders a few times. You can notice that I'm doing lots of different types of movement, so it's not just one repetitive movement over and over again, exploring all the different ways that I can open up my body. So play around and explore. Be curious, be like a child. Like this is the first time you've been in this body. What is this strange thing? How does it move? And we'll come to standing, but let's do it through a forward fold. So coming to your feet, let your legs be bent and let your head hang low. Let it wobble to and fro. Excuse me. So while you're in forward fold, your knees are slightly bent. You're wiggling your feet around, exploring. some sighs or audible breath that you can hear, like the sound of the wind in the leaves or the ocean. And you're going to slowly start to roll up. So bending your legs, dropping your hips a little bit more. Let your arms be really, really heavy. Kind of spend a little bit of time in the middle. Sort of each little new zone. Explore it fully before you roll up to the next point. Until you slowly make your way all the way back up to standing. And take one big inhale. And hands coming together. Slowly exhale those hands down to your heart. Deep breath into your heart center. Radiate love, or call it in. Or both. I hope that you can bring as much beauty into your vision on this day as you possibly can. In this moment, doesn't matter what's happened before right now. What right now is beautiful. It's okay to still have the awareness of what might not be going so great. But don't let that blind you to the fact that there's also beauty, and it's worth stopping to smell the roses. Stop and smell the roses, yo. They're beautiful and they smell great. And bring a smile to your heart and a twinkle to your eyes. And a little laughter. You know, we gotta keep it light and laugh at ourselves too. Beauty and laughter, beauty and joy and bliss. Let's make sure that we're always tempering, balancing the stress of this existence with gratitude, beauty, love, joy, bliss, childish wonder, and magic. So I'm Sefana Wild. Thank you for watching my yoga and hopefully doing some of it and finding some bliss in your day. And if you like these videos, you can subscribe and like. That would help me out and get this out to more people as well. And I will see you next time. Alright, take care. Oh, also, I was gonna say that If you're interested in some of my other offerings, you can visit moondancewellness.com or Wild Balanza, and I will try and remember to link those in the description below. And I do body work, energy work, ceremonial work, oracle readings, lots of beautiful offerings for the people. So check it out. All right. Peace.